The death is announced of Alvin Marquis, better known as Roots Radix, 80 or Towai of Desruisseaux, who passed away at the St. Jude Hospital on Friday, May 11, 2012, at approximately 10 a.m. He was 43 years old. Left to mourn his wife, Tortola Marquis of Desruisseaux, employee of Janie's Salon in Vieux. His children, Jelani Kwazik Marquis, a Form 5 student of Vieux Comprehensive Secondary School, Johnny Isaac Marquis, a grade 5 student of the Desruisseaux Combined School. His adopted children, Irvin Neptune, better known as Toti, employee of Frank Flood, contractor at WLBL. Lechika Fanas, student of the Desruisseaux Combined School. His mother, Medlin Marquis, also known as Timmer of Blanchard. His father, Antoine George, also known as Tor of St. Martin. His adopted father, Lawrence Chedy, also known as Wizard of Blanchard. His mother-in-law, Inolda Neptune of Desruisseaux. His brothers, Alvin Marquis of Blanchard, Sergis Marquis of Opico, Healer Marquis in Florida, Randy Marquis, also known as Big Ute of Blanchard, Lincoln Duncan, also known as Dads in St. Croix, Garvin George of Corinth, Giran George of Castries, Garnet George of Ravine Poisson, Bexon, Gerry George of Castries. His sisters, Luvina Genia Marquis of Tortola, Amanda Marquis Williams of Blanchard, supervisor at Wasco in Castries, Stephanie Favrier of Passias, Repos, Lauren Evans in New York, Andrina Colson in New York. His adopted sisters and brothers, Beverly Ann James in Anguilla, Kathleen Polius, employee at Super J, Cul-de-Sac, Vernita Chedy in Canada, Vonel Polius in Marigot, Sheena Polius, a nurse at the Wellness Center, Vaughn Adonia Chedy of Boisden, Jacmel. His uncles, Kitson Virginie, Laborious Descartes, Austin Descartes, John Descartes, Fidelis Descartes, Wayne Descartes. His aunts, Catherine Brown in New York, Rosen Descartes, Ramona Descartes, Maura Descartes, Veronica Rosemond, Marcia Henville, Ostina Descartes in New York, Virginia Descartes, Rosemary Descartes, Eurus James of Vigie. His grand aunts, Marzune Marquis and family in Martinique, and Sylvian Marquis. His cousins, Adeline Herman and family of New York, Uwelda Marquis and family of New York, Shanna Brown residing in New York, Charlie Marquis and family of Tortola, Marlon Marquis and family of Tortola, Pearl Emmanuel in Blanchard, Christophe Emmanuel and family in Antigua, Ambi Emmanuel and family of Blanchard, Teresa Marquis Regis and family in Tortola, Marilyn Marquis Glasgow and family in Tortola, Harvey and Mervyn Marquis of Blanchard, Marcus Paul, employee of the St. Lucia Fire Service in Castries, and his family, Rachel Marquis, Kellen Marquis, Bernice Marquis, Renew Marquis, all of Blanchard, Eustace Marquis in Martinique, Rosalind Marquis in Martinique, Eric Paul of Babonneau, Monica Felix, a nurse of Dacrete, Choiseul, Rustlin MacFarlane and family of Blanchard. His special cousins, Griselda Auguste and family in New York, Veronica Joe, a nurse at the Victoria Hospital and her family of Babonneau. His nieces and nephews, Kurt Marquis of Tortola, Canis Marquis, and Stephen Jr. Brown in Tortola, Devon Jotram of Blanchard, Dion Marquis of Tortola, Curl Marquis studying in Trinidad, Cheyenne Polia, Shukeria and Siobhan Williams, both students of the Blanchard Combined School, Shireen Marquis of Martinique, Casey and JC in Canada, Brittany Marquis of Florida, Kishila and Kayla Marquis of Florida. His godchildren, Kessler Wilson in the USA and Annalise Ambrose. His godmother, Carmen Lenore. His godfather, Jules President. His brothers-in-law, Nickerson Williams, also known as Nicky of Blanchard, Auguste Neptune in Tortola, Chedy Neptune in England, Alpha Neptune of Desruisseaux, Nicholas Rymer of Tortola. His sisters-in-law, Magdalene Marquis of Opicor, Joanna Jotram of Blanchard, Ira Marquis of Tortola, Rosanna Marquis residing in Florida, Patricia Blanchard of Blanchard, Simonia Neptune of Desruisseaux, Marina Neptune residing in Virgin Gorda. Many other relatives and friends including Mark of St. Vincent, Mario Charles of Desruisseaux, Suzanne, Elude, Alice Frederick, DeLuther King, Miss Attie, Ortiz Sweden, Rufina Flavius, Bernard of Dominica, Lucilia Samuel and family of Foassaw, Mary Alfred of Foassaw, James Todman, former employer and co-workers of Tortola, Paulie of Virgin Gorda, Octavius Florence residing in St. Croix, Slow Joe residing in New York, Andrew Smaffrey of Florida, Susanna Francis and family of Vigie, Nicholson Sitolin, Pope Paul of Desruisseaux, Luvina Caffey of New York, Melvin Octave of Virgin Gorda, Bertha and Glenn Industries of Tortola, Patricia Bideau and family of Desruisseaux, Paul Isaiah of Desruisseaux. Also left to mourn the Marquis family, the Chedy family, the Descartes family of Lamaze, Repos and Castries, the Neptune family, the Emmanuel family, the Promesse family, the Louisy family, the George family. The funeral service of the late Alvin Marquis, better known as Roots Radix, 80 or Towai, will be held at the Holy Cross RC Church in Desruisseaux on Saturday, May 26, 2012 at 2 p.m. Then the body will be interred at the Desruisseaux Cemetery. The body now lies at the Ramballi's funeral parlor, Latune, Vieux-Fort.